Shalom, MISHPACHA. Welcome in, YouTube family. This is a day that YAHUAH has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in this day. To the Yah for allowing us this day for another chance to get it right with you. Hallelujah. I don't know, but I was awakened, and I'm excited to read the word of YAHUAH. Hallelujah. We're reading Chanoch 47. We will also go forth to Chanoch 48. In that day, the prayer of the holy and the righteous and the blood of the righteous shall ascend from the earth into the presence of TSEVA'OTH. In that day shall the holy ones assemble, who dwell above the heavens, and with united voice petition, supplicate, praise, laud, and bless the name of YAHUAH on account of the blood of the righteous which has been shed, that the prayer of the righteous may not be intermitted before YAHUAH, that for them he would execute judgment, and that his patience may not endure forever. At that time I beheld the Ancient of Days, while he sat upon the throne of his glory. The Sefer of the living was opened in his presence, and all the powers which were above the heavens stood around and before him. Then were the house of the Kodashim full of joy, because the consummation of righteousness was arrived. The supplication of the Kodashim heard, and the blood of the righteous appreciated by YAHUAH. 48. In that place I beheld a fountain of righteousness, which never failed, encircled by many springs of wisdom. Of all these, all the thirsty drank, and were filled with wisdom, having their habitation with the righteous, the elect, and the holy. In that hour was this son of Adam invoked before YAHUAH, and his name in the presence of the Ancient of Days. Before the sun and the signs were created, before the stars of heaven were formed, his name was invoked in the presence of YAHUAH. A support he shall be, and he shall be the light of nations. He shall be the hope of those whose hearts are troubled. All who dwell on earth shall fall down and worship before him, shall bless and glorify him, and sing praises to the name of YAHUAH. Therefore the elect and the concealed one who existed in his presence before the world was created and forever. In his presence he existed, and has revealed to the Kodashim and to the righteous the wisdom of YAHUAH, for he has preserved the lot of the righteous, because they have hated and rejected this world of iniquity, and have detested all his works and ways in the name of YAHUAH. For his name shall they be preserved, and his will shall be their life. In those days shall the kings of the earth and the mighty men who have gained the world by their achievements become humble in countenance, For in the day of their anxiety and trouble, their soul shall not be saved, and they shall be in subjection to those whom I have chosen. I will cast them like hay into the fire, and like lead into the water. Thus shall they burn in the presence of the righteous, and sink in the presence of the holy, nor shall a 10th part of them be found. But in the day of their trouble, the world shall obtain tranquility. Pardon me. In his presence shall they fall, and not be raised up again, nor shall there be anyone to take them out of his hands and to lift them up, for they have denied YAHUAH TSEVA'OTH and his Mashiach. The name of YAHUAH TSEVA'OTH shall be blessed. Excuse me, MISHPACHA. YouTube, excuse me for coughing. Oh, hallelujah. The name of YAHUAH TSEVA'OTH shall be blessed. That is a word to chew on. That is a word to ingest, digest, and apply. Hallelujah. May you hide Yah's word in your heart so you do not sin against him. And enjoy this beautiful day Yahuwah has made. It's beautiful because he allowed you to see yet another day. And rejoice, hallelujah, hallelujah, in this day. Shalom, MISHPACHA.